Hello guys, a very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to my channel. Hi you all guys, hope you're doing great. Today I'm here with an interesting topic which is basics of cleavage and gastrulation. So without further delay, let's get into the topic and never forget to do like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for further notification. So guys, first we have to know what is the meaning of cleavage. That I know that you all know what is the meaning of cleavage. Cleavage means division. The act or state of splitting or dividing of cell, particularly during telophase in animal case of cell division. When zygote form, mitotic division occur. But this division is totally different from the normal cell division. Because what happened actually in normal cell division completed in 4 phases. G1 phase, S phase, G2 phase and M phase. In cleavage, gap phase is not present. There is only 2 phase, S phase and M phase. Okay, so that's the reason cleavage rate is higher than the normal cell rate division. Okay. So now we will see the whole process, like the overview of cleavage in this slide. So, like as we all know, when sperm will fertilize the egg, it will form zygote. Here you can see. After formation of zygote, then cleavage will occur. Zygote divide and form two cell stage or called as blastomere stage. Okay, after formation of blastomere stage, then blastomere will divide to form 2 to 4 cell stage. Here you can see blastomere is 2 cell stage, and when it will divide there will be formation of 4 cell stage. Then 4 to 8 cell will form. Here you can see. Thereafter when 8 cell will divide there will be formation of 16 cell stage. Here you can see, here is the 16 cell stage. It is called as morula stage. When morula stage will divide, there will be a formation of blastula stage. Blastula stage will form. Blastocyst cavity will form in this stage. Here you can see. When blastula stage will divide, there will be formation of gastrulation, or the stage is called as gastrulation. The movement of cell occur in this stage. There will be formation of 3 germ layer, which is called as endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. Okay. So cleavage is divided into two parts on the basis of their yolk contained in the egg. One is complete cleavage and another one is incomplete cleavage. Complete cleavage is also known as holoblastic cleavage. Holoblastic cleavage, and incomplete cleavage is also known as meroblastic cleavage. So incomplete cleavage, na, the yolk contained is less than the incomplete cleavage. In meroblastic cleavage, the yolk content is more. Here in this diagram, you can see the both the cases, like in holoblastic case and as well as meroblastic cleavage. So in case, as I said it in a previous slide, that in holoblastic case the yolk contained is very less, so the division will be proper. But in meroblastic case, the yolk contained is more, so the division will be improper. So here you can see the yolk contained, and the division will occur in the upper portion. So the division will be improper because of the yolk content. So now we will see the division of holoblastic cleavage. It is divided into two types. One is isolecithal and another one is mesolecithal. So in isolecithal case, a yolk is distributed evenly. So that's the reason the complete cleavage occur. But in case of mesolecithal, the yolk is deposited on the vegetal pole. Cause of the absence of yolk in the animal pole leads to the proper cleavage. While the other hand, cause of the yolk contained in vegetal pole, cleavage leads to formation of micromere cell. Like there will be a slow rate of division will occur. So those who don't have any idea about what is animal pole and what is like a vegetal pole, Then let me tell you, after meiosis, there will be a formation of two polar bodies. Animal pole down at the top, and the exact opposite point to the surface is called as vegetal pole. So now we will see the category of isolecithal. It is divided into following types: radial, spiral, bilateral and rotational. We will see this in more detail in our next slide. So here in this slide you can clearly see the types of isolecithal, the various type of isolecithal. Hope you can see the slide properly. If not, then see only the diagram. I will tell you the example of it and the more detail about that. So as I said, as we saw in our previous slide, that isolecithal is divided into following types, and the first one is bilateral. You can see over here the bilateral types, like the diagram of bilateral. It is divided into 2, then 2 to 4, then 4 to 8, like so on. So the example of bilateral is echinoderms and amphibians. Okay, the next one is spiral, and the here you can see the diagram. The spiral example of spiral is like flatworm, annelid and mollusca. Okay, then the next one is bilateral. Here you can see the bilateral types, and the example of it is tunicates. Okay, then the next one is rotational. Okay, here you can see the rotational type here. Okay, and the example of it is mammalians and nematodes. Okay, then we will see the meroblastic cleavage. In meroblastic cleavage, it goes under the telolacithal and centrolacithal. Then telolacithal is divided into two types. One is bilateral and another one is discoidal. Okay, bilateral, the example of bilateral here is the bilateral type. Okay, the example of bilateral is cephalochordates. Okay, and discoidal, the example of discoidal is fishes and birds. Okay, then the last one is centrolacithal. Okay, here you can see the centrolacithal type, and the example of centrolacithal, all the insects. As we saw in our previous slide, that egg was divided into two types on the basis of their yolk content. Okay, and the type was like holoblastic and meroblastic. Okay, so holoblastic also known as complete cleavage, and meroblastic also known as incomplete cleavage, as we all know. So now in this slide we will see the second type, which is meroblastic cleavage. Okay, it is divided into two types. One is telolacithal, another one is centrolacithal. First we will see the telolacithal type. The cytoplasm present one side of the egg, it is like disc cleavage, disc shaped cleavage occur in these stage, and it is like a discoidal cleavage occur, and the example of it is chick. Okay, and in case of centrolacithal, yolk present in the center actually. Here nuclear division occur except cytoplasm. Okay, and the example of it is orthopoda, and the cleavage is superficial cleavage occur. It is a incomplete cleavage occur in this stage. So now we will see gastrulation. So formation of three germ layer like endoderm, ectoderm and mesoderm. 5 type of movement occur. Okay, in these stages, in gastrulation stage, there will be a formation of three germ layer, as we all know, as I said in our previous slide, that during the formation of three germ layer, 5 type of movement occur. First one is invagination, involution, ingression, delamination and epivoly. Okay, so if you want to know about these topic in more detail, then let me know in the comment section box, and I will definitely make a video regarding to this topic only in more detail. Okay. So guys, this is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed this lecture. I will come up with another new video next time. So till then, do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon for further notification.